Warning, I'm on a journey to handicap home runs in Major League Baseball. I'm not claiming to be sharp, and I'm not claiming to have an edge. I bet based on the 3 Ps, pitcher, park, and price. We probably won't win long term. This is for entertainment and education. If you like the video, like the video. There's no added vig for clicking that thumb. I love you all. Welcome back to the Green Beans Go channel. I was pretty disappointed yesterday. We'll cut right to it. Minus 2.18 units on the day. It was not good. It started off pretty good, though. There were a lot of home runs hit early and then just completely dwindled as the day went on. I was, again, frustrated until I saw this tweet from Ballpark Pal this morning. Saturday was the best day for home runs all season, followed by the worst, or one of the worst, on Sunday. So just under 2 home runs hit across 15 games. That's horrible. Less than 30 home runs hit yesterday. So, yeah, we probably had a negative day when we played 60, 70 different guys. It happens, and thankfully we are still up. Also, thankfully, I guess all I had to do was ask. I said our most liked video was 99, and I said I probably won't beat that because it's Easter. A lot of people are busy, et cetera, et cetera. 131 yesterday. So do I just have to ask you guys to like the video? Thank you. Over 1,000 views. I really do think that the more likes this gets, the more comments this gets, the more people this video is put in front of. And we had over 1,000 views yesterday, cracking 1,000 for, I believe, the 3rd time in this series. So it's all thanks to you guys, truly. So shout out to you guys. Again, we are up on the year. We are positive. Let's look at today. Small slate. In some ways, I'm thankful for it. I know a lot of you may be rushing to hear about the White Sox and Boston game, which actually first pitch starts in now. It's 11:10 right now. There's nothing for that game, so don't even stress. I didn't like anything. I didn't think the prices were good, so I stayed off. So we'll start with the game in Cleveland. We'll go back to Stephen Kwan. We got him at 17-1 yesterday. I still think there's value at 12-1 for the way this guy has been hitting the ball. Leadoff guy. The wind is helping lefties in a major way today at the Guardian Stadium, so we will play Stephen Kwan at 12-1. Why not? Jose Ramirez, Kyle Manzardo, and Carlos Santana are also good at around that 5.5 number, followed by Bo Naylor. First time Bo Naylor has made the list. I think he has value at 7-1. Probably going to be in the bottom of the order for Cleveland, but I still liked him at that price. For the Yankees, only 2 plays today, Cody Bellinger and Oswaldo Cabrera. I just can't get to Ben Rice, and I can't get to Austin Wells at the price that they continuously put them at. I think those guys are suited to hit home runs today, but I would have liked them over 5.50, and we just don't see that price with some of these Yankees bats. So if you want like a safer play or a play I liked but didn't get to with price, Ben Rice, Austin Wells are always an option. Like I said, I'm skipping the game in Boston. We'll move to the game in Miami, although it looks like these got out of order again. So we're skipping down, to the game in Atlanta. St. Louis and Atlanta. It seems like every game Atlanta plays is at home. I'm sure they got a long road trip coming soon. But for now, the game is in Atlanta. Lars Nootbaar, Brendan Donovan, Nolan Arenado, Alec Burleson, Nolan Gorman. All plays I have for the Cardinals, and I get it. Swollenbach is pitching for Atlanta. A lot of people are high on him. I am not. I think he is very hittable, and I like the prices on all of these guys, really except Gorman at 5-1. I think he's set up well. I would have liked it to be a little higher, but that's probably like my least favorite play on all these. So it's probably the one, if we hit any, that's going to hit. For Atlanta, Alex Verdugo at 8.5. Michael Harris at 6-1, Ozzie Albies at 660 over on ProfitX. I would take him above 650. ProfitX was like the last, was the best odds, but kind of like the cutoff point anyway. That's why it's red. But those are my plays for that game. Then we had Cincinnati and Miami. Eric Wagaman at 9-1, I think is pretty darn good, but these Miami bats I can't trust. Lodolo's a pretty good pitcher. I was going to take him out above 650, so I like 9-1. That should maybe be yellow. I should probably change that to yellow. I have a little more confidence than red. Otto Lopez definitely is red at 14-1. Ellie De La Cruz at 5.75, another really good price. With the way Ellie swings the ball, at a park with neutral conditions, 450 is probably a fair price on him every night. And the pitching matchup is good today. So you're giving me neutral conditions with a bad pitcher for Miami or a good matchup, and you're giving me 5.75, I'll take it. TJ Friedl 10-1, Spencer Steer 8-1, Candelario 8-1, Jake Fraley 11-1, and Trevino 14-1. Max Meyer is the pitcher, and he has 3 home runs surrendered this year. Pavin Smith, Josh Naylor, and Andrew McCutcheon. So a mix of lefties and righties. All of them have been in Miami at the park he's pitching tonight, and all of these numbers I think are good. If Ellie's the only one that hits, we lose a little bit. But if any of these other guys hit, we profit. And if 2 of them hit, we're feeling really, really good. So again, that's how I'm thinking about this. Not necessarily how you guys need to think about it, but I think you guys, if you've watched a few videos, you're used to that. And then we'll go to the game with the Padres late night last night in Houston. They travel to Detroit today. I don't know how travel really impacts baseball teams. I don't want to weigh in on that. I'm not loading up with Padres guys. I think their prices are too slim. Xander Bogaerts, good pitching matchup today. We'll take him at $750. I looked at Machado. I looked at Tatis. No, I just can't get to them at their prices. For Detroit, Spencer Torkelson, I think, is very good at $560, and Gleyber Torres at $750. A little bit of a chase on Torres here. We've been after him for a while. I don't want to say he's due, but I do think the matchup today and the park factors today are fairly favorable for him. Houston and Toronto. I'm skipping the San Francisco game. You are rarely going to see me put money down at Oracle Park. It's just not hitter friendly. It's one of the worst venues for home runs. I personally think there's only so many guys who on a given night even have the ability, not even considering park factors or pitching matchup, just the raw ability to get one out of the park in an MLB game. So I could be completely wrong there. Like, that's not something that I've back tested, but like Steven Kwan is likely not going to hit a ball in San Francisco out of the park. Luis Ariz likely not going to get that, likely doesn't have the power. Like, sure they can if it's a home run derby and this, but like the point is I'm skipping that game, and I'm probably going to skip a lot of them. Toronto and Houston, I've got a couple of them, probably more than I should. Isaac Paredes at 6-1 and Altuve at 6-1, only guys that I'm playing for Houston. Houston's at the point where I could rationalize playing like 7 guys, and I really have to start being selective. So the selectivity starts today. For Toronto, Jimenez, Kirk, Guerrero, and Bichette. Maybe I'm chasing yet again, but if one of those guys hits, we're profiting. And then the last game of the night, Philly and the New York Mets. Yes, the Pope died. Yes, Nick Castellanos is playing tonight. No, I'm not playing him. He opened at $750. He is now $560. The dogs are barking. Sorry. Go downstairs, bud. What does that mean? I don't know. Is that a sign that the dog was barking? The point is, Nick Castellanos dropped plus 200 worth of odds, all because the Pope died and action came in on him. There's no other reason. Like the pitching matchup isn't good for him. The park factors are not good for him. There should have been nothing except sheer volume that made that line drop. I'm not playing him at $560. I think that's ridiculous. He'll probably hit one. Pete Alonso. Pete Alonso at $450 is a good price. Juan Soto at $400 is a good price. Brandon Nimmo, $700 is a good price. Only place for there. Now my parlays, DraftKings has the boost, the risk-free. I'm going Steven Kwan and Ellie De La Cruz. Can they both hit one back-to-back? If we would have done this yesterday, we would have been rich. We did not. We'll try a day late and hopefully not $1 short. Hopefully $400 unshort, $200 unshort, whatever it comes out to be. And then my round robin is over on Bet365. I would only take it here. So I realize this is selective. I realize this is not conducive to everybody's options and outs, but again, this is my challenge. This is for me. Round robin by twos. Vladimir Guerrero, Jose Ramirez, Jimmer Candelario, Spencer Torkelson, and Alex Verdugo. All 5 round robin by 2. So that is 10 parlays pairing off each of them. Total of 0.2 units. So that is like 0.02 on each one. Again, we're trying this out. We're trying it out. That's all we're going to say. All right. Thank you guys. Seriously. You guys make this worth it. Like I said, we're probably going to lose money long term. I do get stressed out when the games start, and the home runs aren't piling in. Like, this does wear on me a little bit, but it is fun. And you guys make it fun, and your interactions in the comments make it fun. So I appreciate you all more than you probably know. So thank you. We shall see you tomorrow.